Multiplying and dividing decimals is a very important concept to learn. We're going to begin with multiplying decimals. Now, when we were adding and subtracting decimals, the key was to line up the decimals. Here you don't have to. So we're going to do two different problems because I want to show you how when we multiply decimals, how we find where to place our decimal when we have our product. So our first number, 24.3 times 2. Fairly simple. You would probably even do this in your head, but I'm going to show you how to do this and line it up. Notice I've just grouped the decimal right here. The position doesn't matter. You don't have to line them up. So this becomes a basic multiplication problem. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 2 is 4. Now, in order to find where I put the decimal, we simply count the decimal places. For instance, we have this number right here. Our decimal is here, and there's only one number behind it. So we've moved this one space. So we move it here, one space. And our product is 48.6. I'd like to show you another one where it's not quite so simple. This case, we've only moved one decimal place. Here, we're going to have to move more than one. So we have 12.35 times 1.2. We set this up just like any other multiplication problem, and we do the math. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 1 is 2. Now to hold this place, different people use different keys. They'll either use an X. I prefer to use a 0 to hold the place value while we go to multiply our second digit. So 1 times 5, 1 times 3, 1 times 2, and finally 1 times 1. Now, as you know, we're going to add the two numbers together. So here is kind of our product. It doesn't become our product until we're finished for good. We still have to put our decimal in there. So we find our decimals, and we're going to count how many digits follow the decimal. So there's 1, 2, don't forget this one. So we have 1, 2, 3. So because there are 3 numbers past the decimal in the problem, in our product, we're going to start at the end and move it 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So 12.35 times 1.2 is 14.82.